Hello! Oh, I'm back from vacation. Hello. Hello. Hold on. I just remembered I also forgot my meds. Fuck it. Hello, everyone. I'm back from a whole ass week and a half it turned out to be. Wait, 2 weeks? Was it 2 weeks? I think it was 2 weeks. Did I bring gifts? Hell nah. I brought fire, and I brought the gift that is me. Leah, take your meds. It's important. But hello everyone, you'll never guess what we're playing today. It's actually... No, wait. Hold on, I didn't set the joke up properly. Shit. I was gonna be like, oh no, we're actually gonna play Mr. Krabs gets high on ketamine and fucking dies, but... Nah. I don't think that joke's gonna work anymore because I'm actually going to play that at some point in time. Because I found out that existed while I was away, and now I really, really, really want to play that. Hi Caleb, I'm doing well. I came back paler from vacation. I have no idea how that happened, but I'm now paler. And I'm also really excited because in a couple of days I have a massive surprise for everyone. And I can't wait to show it off. But also, Endwalker! Pull of anxiety over Shirley and Hamlet is then to more manageable levels. Thou hast my gratitude for lending courage to the lopers. First sentence, and I'm already confused. Yeah. Not disposed to rest on the laurels, several of our guests have elected to accompany my countrymen to their station. Although I do feel like there could be a Final Fantasy XIV spin-off, which is just the Warrior of Light gets high on ketamine and fucking dies. Or is that... I feel like that plot has happened. I just don't remember when. Wait, is that when you get possessed by Xenos? And Xenos... Is that the ketamine? Is ketamine Xenos? We'll see. Not disposed to rest on their laurels, several of our guests have elected to accompany my countrymen to the station. Some few may still come hither seeking counsel, so I shall remain to aid them as need be. If thou art needed elsewhere, do not let me detain thee. Oh, that's literally... yeah. The fucking life wardens. Good luck with your ship, Caleb! As a matter of fact, I was hoping you might check on Alize. Last I saw, she was struggling to carry an enormous pile of boxes out to West Gate. I could go myself, but we both know whose help she's like to scorn. She's less like to scorn. Oh yeah, right, she's total fucking simp. Not to mention that, much to my misfortune, I can think of several other things I ought to be doing. Until later. Someone needs therapy, and for a change, it's not the Warrior of Light. But to be honest, the Warrior of Light could also probably use a little bit of therapy. Just a little bit. Just throwing that out there. All the Scions need therapy. All of them. All of them. Hi, Sam. How you doing today? Oh, I should make it like a tier list of how much every Scion needs therapy. Dagwood's on the top of the list. Alright. Alright, Alice, where the fuck are you? Okay. Over there. I love how the sword is the first thing that renders from all because it's so fucking glowy. What's in that box? What's in there? Is there a nutkin in there? Wait a minute, what are you doing out here? No, I don't mind if you help with the boxes, but it's far the most, from the most exciting of tasks. Are you sure? We starting out with some fucking around reborn bullshittery. Well, I appreciate the assistance. We need to get these to Aporia. Time is short, of course, but they're full of organic specimens and samples, so try not to be too rough with them. Afno should be waiting for us when we arrive. I'll see you there. Deliver the crate of samples to Afno. You'll have 3 minutes to complete the task. If you fail, return to the set. It literally is coming full fucking circle now that I just realized it's coming full circle. Exactly, it's the same fucking way it started. Oh. That's a really cute detail. I was like, oh boy, it's the trolley thing. Nah, never mind. I mean, it's still fetch quest, but no, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. Leave me be! Oh, thank God. Oh, you too? Sleep schedules. That's a fun one. I mean, now I want to know, does anyone in chat have a good sleep schedule here? Be honest. Be honest. I don't think I know a single person. Hello? Oh, so you're up with the crates. Wonderful, you can put that here. With the others. Wow, look at Fancy Pants Richard McGee over here, waking up at 8 a.m.? Damn! How do you wake up so early? I woke up at like 11 and that was really early for me. Okay, that's also because I'm slowly breaking my sleep schedule again from having to wake up at 8 a.m. every day for a week, but 11 a.m. is really early. That should say something. You have my gratitude, but how did you come to be involved in this? You're confused on doing fetch quests? Huh, then I suppose I have Thancred to thank as well. Aww. If you're wondering why we were tasked with bringing these boxes to Aphoria to begin with, so was I. Turns out that this is a base of operations of sorts. Those with final say as to what is included in the ship's manifest can be found here. It's got Thancred. Oh my... The fucking dad jokes, I forgot. Oh no. Unfortunately, stream is cancelled. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. I can't deal with that. Nope. 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 Karma. Father included, I suspect. Is it the Nutkin? Oh, no, never mind. That should be everything. Why the fuck are you surprised? You carried all that at once. Are you trying to injure yourself? Oh, hush, they're lighter than they look, and not everyone has your delicate arms. Twink. I suppose we should let someone know that we've finished. Theopoldin is in the courtyard. We can report to him. Why don't you come along? You should get credit for your assistance, at least. Considering where we are, we might even learn something interesting. I sure gotta walk to the end, huh? And beat the shit out of depressed birds. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's fucking go. Alright. Alright, what do you have to say? This must be Teopolin. Very good dialogue. Thanks, game. I keep thinking that I've seen him elsewhere, but I cannot for the life of me remember when. What the fuck are those legs? Like, I was not looking at the legs, but I'm fucking small, so it's like the first thing I see when I zoomed in on my character. And then just fucking... why are the legs like that? Where do I know you from? Miss your wife? God, it never ends, does it? Oh, what can I do for you? You brought samples from Charlotte and Hamlet. Series 110? The crates are by the entrance. Ah, thank you. I had expected some of my colleagues, but we are dreadfully short-handed. Oh. Oh, the late elegant gear, which you can also get from the Mug Tomes, I think, right now, right? Just a moment, you are Fortuno's children, are you not? Avano and Alize, at your service. You're well acquainted with Father, I take it? On the council? Quite. I've been friends with your parents since the days at the studium. I remember when you were yee-high, waddling hither and thither. Lovely. It's been some time since we've met. 'Tis good to see you again, wielding your father's new list, no less. You knew our parents when they were young? What were they like? Pray, spare no detail. I should like nothing more than to regale you, but alas, I am meant to be in charge here, and reams of paperwork want for submission. We can help with that. In exchange for the sort of stories our parents would never willingly divulge, of course. Blackmail your parents. Very well then. There happen to be 3 sets of documents in need of delivery, so how about you each take one? Delivery! I know not to alarm you, but there's a frog in your leg. Yeah, you might want to get that checked out later. Wait right there. You will find a forum representative waiting to collect these near the southernmost structure. I hope I haven't kept her waiting too long. Never mind Afano and Alize, I'm certain they will be back soon enough. Okay. Alright, where is that? I did not, what's it called? Shit, what is it called? Not inhale. The mental voring. Like when you listen, but next to listening, you're also just getting the information, like intellectual voring. I don't know. I'll just call it intellectual boring. Are you not the one of the science of the Seventh Dawn? I thought you were meant to be working on the ether burner. Yeah, we're kind of done with that. For now. Theopoldin's paperwork. I was beginning to worry he had misplaced his quill. I appreciate your help in seeing these documents to my hands at least. As for your other task, I keep this between us, but I sincerely hope you Scions succeed. The Exodus is, without a doubt, the most monumental undertaking in the history of the Forum, and so we must be circumspect in all respects. Risk is a privilege we cannot afford ourselves. At its heart, however, Charlene has ever been a nation of the curious. 'Twould be a tragedy indeed if we were the ones to stymie your pursuit of truth. Aww. Hell fucking yeah. What do you mean it looks smaller now? You little baby. Quick and efficient. Thanks, Morin. Where's Periwinkle? Periwinkle, give me a report. Come here. Come. You can do it. Come on. Puss. Okay, it's not gonna do it. Quick and Thank you, Periwinkle. Quick and efficient, I dare say you have a talent for this work. The twins' papers only need to be delivered to elsewhere in the facility, so they should be returning any moment. Ted trying to have a normal human life. Oh god. We return without a scrap of paperwork remaining on our persons. You will note. You both have my thanks, and my apologies for sending you on an errand far below your ambitions. Why, even as a babe you struggled out your swaddling clothes, and... That is quite enough of that, thank you. It was compromising stories of our parents that we asked to hear, to reiterate. Of course. I've known your father for so long. I must have something. Carrots? Well, as you know, part of why the Levier name garners such respect in Charlene is your family's storied history. You two can trace your ancestry directly to those who came abroad young from South, a lineage few can claim. I've never thought much of it myself. It's not as though our forebears founded our nation. They were simply there when it happened. Nevertheless, it has traditionally been a point of frown. 'Tis why Nyomkrum's pronouncement, renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason, has ever been our family's creed. Until your grandfather's time, Archon Louis Swat looked not to Nyomkrum's word, but his deeds. He asserted, in defiance of his peers, that choosing to save the great and the small from the rising tides was the true mark of our founder's virtue. Perhaps it was his expertise, his knowledge of ancient prophecy and the fall of civilizations that led him to conclude that to eschew conflict at every turn was to co-sign mankind to his doom. There will ever be conflict and calamity will follow, thus to ignore the plight of those who might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. You remember his words well. Indeed, Archon Louis lived by that personal creed, and he used every means at his disposal to bring succor to those in need, Charlene or no. No one loved and admired your grandfather more than his son. Yes, yet Fortunato could not reconcile Lobster Soup's deeds with the philosophy of their forebears and his peers. A philosophy which he believed too fervently, yet made a pariah of his father. Fortunato agonized over this contradiction for much of his life. God's father. A son may carry his father's blood, but his choices are his own to bear. Is it not always thus? Gods know Fortunato's cranky old goat, so I'm sure you butt heads often enough. Yet even so, you must know that you are constantly in his thoughts, every moment of every day, and that's not an exaggeration in the slightest. You should have seen him when you were born. Barely recognizable he was, with a kind of dumbfounded grin I'd not seen since he first took a fancy to your mother. He was particularly skipping when he told me the news. Take my word for it, he loves you to an embarrassing degree. But he is also frustratingly single-minded. Once he decided that a given action is for the best, he will stay the course no matter who or what opposes him. A profoundly annoying habit when you're on the other end of it, as I'm sure you will agree. Literally got disowned because of that. I'll say. Thank you for your insight. When next we meet our parents, I shall mention that we spoke. Try not to get me in too much trouble now. I need the forum on my side. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back to work. I have to make sure those specimens you brought make it to their proper places, or the cranky old goat will have my hide. We can speak again later. Don't worry, he's about to have an aneurysm because we're gonna grab a... He's only gonna have carrots for a bit. Hail, you three. Hey! Bottom! Ah, surely Guckle hasn't driven you out of the forge already. For better or for worse, no. But he has sent me a task that requires more than a single pair of hands, and here you are. I could use at least one of you, but I won't object to more. Unfortunately, Alize and I have prior commitments, and we have delayed too long as it is. Well, here I come again. What would I do if I was inside my walls? Kind of concerned because I live in a row house. I think I think Rushi would probably be in the wrong house if that was to happen. What about you, Mimino? Can you spare the time? No. Perfect. This shouldn't take long. Much as I'd like to press Theopoldin for more revealing tidbits, we should be getting back to our tasks. Just strange to hear Father spoken of in such a way, but I suppose he would find your view of me no less odd. In the event that our, and I quote, promised heap of adamantite falls right out of the bloody sky and into my lab, Master Cockle wishes to be ready to put the proverbial hammer to anvil at a moment's notice. To fabricate these parts, however, he needs the flames in Cockle's forge to burn hotter. He sent me to increase the amount of ether being funneled to his furnaces. The flow of fire-aspected ether in Labyrinthus is regulated by an elemental reactor south of here, to which I have borrowed the key. The adjustments will require 2 people to carry out safely, but I can explain the process when we arrive. This is where we part then. We'll see you in Charlie and Hamlet once the adamantite arrives, if not before. This way then. Let's fucking go. Alright. Time to get into my silly little... That's not an airplane, but I will take it. That's not an airplane. Alright. Time to get all the way over there. Let me just eat a piece of avocado that I still have on my desk. It's better than you think it is. Never mind, it's not. Never mind. The reactor is housed within this facility. I'll be the one to go inside and adjust the fire ether output. Mmm, delicious. Microwave desk avocado. I'll be the one to go inside and adjust the fire output. When I do, a rather large amount of water-aspected ether will issue from the vent at the top. I expect this to attract at least a few elementals, which we would both rather not be drawn into the reactor itself, trust me. Can I ask you that you put down any that draw too near? They'll pose you a little trouble, I'm sure. Wait here if you would. Okay. There's the destination. I'm gonna get a chocobo for this. Hello, Speckoper! Come here. Ooh, ether current. What do you mean I'm easily distractible? That's not the case at all, right? Right? Any more? Oh, there's more. I'll let Speckoper take care of that one. Or Speckoper's just a little bit slow, so... There we go. Any more? Yep, there it is. Oh, that was a lot, damn! Is that it? Or some more? Nope, never mind. And now wait for Gratia to come back. Don't worry, I committed some acts of violence here. Did everything go smoothly out here? Yeah, pretty much. I thought as much. No major complications to speak of inside either. And the water ether appears to be venting properly. I expect Cockle to have seen a difference in his forge flames by the time I return. Since I have you, there was another matter I thought to discuss with you. Nothing terribly important, merely something I've been considering. Part of this I share with everyone, yet you, and only you, have been to Elpis. Emmett? You gonna ask about Emmett? Or you gotta ask about Hermes, Meteon, or... Annette? What you gotta ask about? Is this the Heavensward theme? Holy fuck, that's pretty. Oh, I'm gonna have to find that later. As we have established, refined adamantite is a product of Alec, of the Empire's twilight years, in fact. It was a material which saw much use as a part of the Alligan's efforts to extend beyond the bounds of this world, Dalamud, of course, being the most prominent. Of those who would push further, expand Alec's empire to encompass the heavens and the stars above, perhaps the greatest was its infamous technologist Ammon. Among Us! Oh my god, it's Among Us! Yeah, that was Hermes. And Opus is pretty much also, yeah. Did he remember his life as Hermes? Ammon wanted to travel the sea star. He just wants to do it every fucking life, poor guy. Aw, Ammon wanted to... Did he remember his life as Hermes? Probably not, if he still wanted to travel. I believe he had his own reasons. There is no evidence to suggest that he retained memories of his former life. He only joined the Asians once the Empire was all but bust, as you know. If not his memory, though, what drove him to pursue the idea with such fervor? This may seem far-fetched, but what if souls, like minds, have a personality, so to speak, a natural disposition towards which they are inclined? I thought that was already established? Or is Gratia figuring this out right now? We know with relative certainty that it is the gross decadence and inexorable decline of Alec that moved Amon to resurrect Emperor's End. Also, I just realized Horshifang is gonna get reincarnated some fucking day, and it's gonna be amazing. The Empire's people spoke lightly of death and destruction, experimenting on those they deemed beneath them to fill the emptiness with their hearts. In facilitating Zan's return, Amon provided these languid souls with the means to free themselves from the mire of their own indolence. Or would have, had not Zan been convinced by his own death that life itself was meaningless. Amon's desire for his countrymen to conquer the heavens could only be a means to the same end, to instill the people with new purpose. Like Hermes before him, Ammon was appalled by how those around him lived, but he could never bring himself to believe that those lives were devoid of meaning. So dude literally got the same lesson twice. Of course he's salty as shit. He was just like, oh no, there's no life beyond the horizon, I'm gonna be depressed. And then he forgot that part, and then he revives his king, and then the king's like, oh no, life is fucking depressing, and then he also gets depression. And then Emmett shows up, and Emmett's like, hey, so life doesn't have any meaning, and the world has ended, like... And it was fucking horrible. Oh, and you're also kind of blaming, so, yeah. Have I seen the Ultimate fights? No, I have not. Like Hermes before him, Ammon was appalled by those who around him, by how those around him lived, but he could never bring himself to believe that those lives were devoid of meaning. But I know the whole ultimate plot that if Horshifang was still alive, everything would have been so much fucking worse, which is like really fucking stupid. But that's another thing. But I mean like reincarnation as in new life, same soul. That way. Like how Hermes became Among Us. I mean, I doubt that that's the only time he got reincarnated, right? And I also can't imagine this is the first time Azum has appeared literally anywhere. Both of them saw that meaning, that hope, in the distant stars. Such is my theory, anyway. And then he died on the moon. He got close. He got close. Ultimately, it is the consequences of their actions which matter. Their motives are of no moment, and yet... To reach those stars on wings of adamantite, to travel to the ends of creation and beyond, the promise of hope everlasting, that much I do understand. But enough musing for now. Why don't we see how Kokol is getting on? I was so ready for Gratia to ask about Emmett because, you know, Emmett fucking shot him. Okay. Emmett shot him. Music starts. Oh yeah, Tenzin. Tenzin, yeah. I mean, then that kind of confirms what I was saying, right? Where souls just kind of get reincarnated over and over and over again. And Fandaniel just got really fucking unlucky. or just probably just one of those fuck around. No, it's not a kind of a fuck around find out thing. More a also not play stupid games, win stupid prizes, but just kind of an inevitability if you search for that specific subject. But yeah, Tenzin, for example. I wonder if there's any other confirmed ones. Now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious. I can't think of anything. There probably are, I just don't know. Hell yeah, I'm right about something for once. Sometimes I'm like, wait, hold on. Anytime my meds haven't worked yet, my meds are slowly taking their turns doing the thing, but it's taking its sweet time, let's be honest. But even a broken clock is right twice a day, so... Except if you're a digital clock, then you're kind of fucked. I don't think I know any days that have 9999999 as an option. I did thoroughly brief Kokol on the refined adamantite's history. I only volunteered to go to the reactor because I was finished and there was little else to do. Hopefully that dispels any misreapprehensions that I was kicked out for prattling on. Graha. Graha. We both know. We both know. You don't have to be ashamed for it. Info dumping's fun. Whoa, I can feel those flames blazing out from here. I just realized how ironic me saying that is because every time I come even close to a little bit of an info dump, or a big one, honestly, they're quite big, not gonna lie, I just start apologizing profusely because I just like, I know that hyperfixations can be really to listen to, but it's fun to talk about, so if I'm allowed to hyperfixate and talk about the hyperfixation, please let me know. I love talking about stuff. That's why streaming is also so fun. I can hyperfixate and y'all can't do shit. Oh, I can feel those flames ablazing from here. Glad you found someone capable, Graha, but there is not much left for you to do. Unless you can conjure up that refined adamantite any faster. Wait, we haven't seen Y'shtola yet, right? Is Y'shtola the next one we're gonna follow, or Estinian? Oink. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what else to say, but oh no, that's the biggest jump scare in this game so far. And I saw Titania. Oh, I'm right at it. Oh. Come here, sweet chai that I have. I got a chai latte because they mentioned chai like once in the story and now I can't stop drinking it. fun little thing about me, if I read about food, if I see a food, if I see like one of those YouTube short recipes for a food, or food gets mentioned in media, it doesn't work for ads. It does not work for ads. If I see it in an ad, my first response is, well, I'm never gonna eat that anymore. But but like if I see a food, I'll just, or like a drink, I'll immediately start craving that food. Like Kinder chocolate and an avocado that I microwaved and put on my desk. It's been on my desk for like an hour now. I do trust you to deliver on your promise. I do, only I hate waiting. I want that adamantite and I want it now. I want that adamantite and I want it now. We share your impatience, I assure you. Is there truly nothing else we can assist with in the meantime? I wish the sitting about's unbearable. Pity the forum frowns on recreational explosions. Boo! Oh, I hate the forum now. What do you mean no recreational explosions? What the fuck? Okay, I take back everything. Charlene fucking sucks. I want to leave. I hate this place. I'll take Garlemald. I'll take my chances with Garlemald. Well, so long as they can prove it. It was premeditated. Get you gone. I have mistakes to make. Oh, felt that one, Kogol. In that case, I suppose I should go and return the key to the reactor. I'll have one more look to make sure that nothing has gone wrong, unintentionally or otherwise. Oh my god, it's the Dutch government! I'm certain there are better uses for your time, however. I will join you in Charlotte and Hamlet anon. It's the funniest thing about Final Fantasy is... Well, Final Fantasy XIV, I have not played a single of the other games. But Final Fantasy XIV is that you'll be like, oh yeah, everyone here is kind of normal. This is just like a nice little setting, and then they just say the randomest, most British word imaginable. And you're like, oh yeah, right. Everyone talks like they have a positive bank account. If you wait here, your companions are bound to return up sooner or later. Is that a warning? I feel like that is a warning. I feel like that is a warning. I have the sneaking suspicion something horrible is about to happen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's... Hold on. Because I'm really uncomfortable in my chair right now. Give me a minute or so break. I'll be right back. That way I can sit comfortably. My feet are killing me right now. That's like the one place I got sunburns and I have no idea why and how. Like they're like red and it hurts like hell. I need to grab something to make it more comfortable. I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna finish that avocado. I'm gonna make another cup of chai latte. And I'll be right back. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, but I was quite literally in pain. But it worked out. I got, it's all fine now. Alright. So, are we ready to await the companions and probably have some problems? Alright. Time for nothing bad to happen, and it's just a nice little reunion of everyone, right? Oh no, the music starts.
All set, I take it?
Ah, they're also here. I am now avocado. You shall address me as avocado. Ah, fuck, I forgot the avocado. It's still on my desk. Well, you're gonna hear me very subtly eat avocados through sentences, apparently. So sorry about that in advance. But as earlier, when avocado latte, not actually that bad. Not actually that bad. Like, there's also this thing here that's really popular, which is putting butter into your beer. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wrong addictive substance. Into your coffee. It's kind of popular here. And when you think about it, avocado is sometimes used as a replacement for avocado is used as a replacement for avocado. Good job. But avocado is sometimes used as a replacement for butter. So, when you think about it, putting avocado in coffee just makes sense.
We finished what we could. Delivered supplies, tracked down escaped animals. Trivial tasks as they may be.
Aw. I wonder where the Nutkin is. Wait. Oh no, the Serpent of Ronka can't come along.
That's enough, don't you think? If there was anything more important still undone, that would be a problem in itself.
I just realized voice
The
cutscene. I
vessel
can
is
eat.
essentially ready for departure. All that remains is to load the final batch of supplies and see everyone on board. Once we've readied the ether burner, that is.
Adamantite.
Ah, had a feeling we might find you all here.
Our consultations with the Loperates, too, have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have for the most part been allayed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end.
Ah, shit, I misplaced my dictionary after the trip. Shit. Sorry, Ranjay. Wait, could someone in chat do a quick translation of whatever the fuck this is? Ready, please? Help. Oh no, I misplaced my avocado. No. Well, I still have the avocado, but I forgot my dictionary. You know what? Every word I don't understand, I'm gonna replace with avocado and see if that makes sense. Our avocado with the Loperates too have run their course. Pleased I am to say that our researchers' concerns have, for the most part, been avocadoed, though some insist on making adjustments to the very end. Yeah, that makes way more sense.
For their part, Livingway and her peers have graciously offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any lingering queries go unanswered.
Thank you, Pelly. For their part, Livingway and her peers have avocadoishly offered to stay and keep the people company, lest any avocadoingly avocado go unavocadoed. Unavocadoed.
All that remains is to wait for the refined adamantite.
All that remains is to wait for the refined avocados.
Alphino, are you there? It's me, Kryl.
Ah, hey! Not possessed by Vinette this time,
Your
right?
delivery has arrived. Round up everyone and come to the harbor at once.
Oh, it actually is there?
Speak of the devil. Let us go at once.
Oh. Well, I didn't do any of the, what's it called? Whatchamacallits? The job quest, so shit. Scheiße. Unfortunately,
Forgive the
here's Fortuno.
intrusion, Master Fortuno. I bring urgent news.
Wait a
Great
minute.
commotion has broken out.
It's just the
in
same
Scholars
haircut.
Harbor. Your presence is requested.
It's
with
not the
all
Evolution
speed.
dude. I mean, story-wise, I don't think you can finish any of the job quests at this point. Well, you can, but that requires a level 90 job, I
Where
think.
might this delivery be?
But it feels weird to make it at this point forced, I feel.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, hell yeah, it's the theme of the painter Alphino and his assistants.
I'm sure it's very important, but we cannot accept these without the proper permits.
Hey!
By the 12! Surely, these can't all be.
Is that Sid? Nope, never mind. Hey!
Bleeding hellfire! They're bringing them by sea and by air. All these folks in these crates.
It's fucking Smash Ultimate in here, what the hell?
And more on the way. Got your adamantite right here. A bigger haul than any of these sorry bastards brought, and that's no lie.
Wait, does this mean did I do it good? Did I do it good?
Yes, because you were charged with seeing the shipments from Gridania and Uldar here, along with your own. Give credit where credit is due.
After all this time, I still want to punch him.
Sounds like the sorry whinging of a sore loser. An hypocrite to boot. Ain't no way a scrawny whelp like you took a dozen steps inside a Dalamant shard.
Just kiss already! Also, I've come up with a theory. Like, the character development for Alphino started around Heavensward, right? Hear me out. Amanda Lane is a brat sponge. No, not a brat sponge, what's it called? Misplaced confidence sponge. A likability sponge. Oh yeah, there. What do you mean hyperfixate? I can do all sorts of subjects. I can't do it on. It's like that one meme from Spider-Man Into the Multiverse, Into the Spider-Verse. I've never seen that movie. I should. But it's that one of like, I know there's this one meme from it where it's like, and someone walks up to Miles and is like, he could do a great many things. I can't do him on command. He can't do him on command. I don't know exactly, but I swear that's a thing. Someone help.
I'll have you know I went all the way to the entrance. Furthermore, 'twas my contacts that enabled us to enlist the cooperation of the Sky Pirates.
You're welcome.
Left you outside so you wouldn't get anyone killed, did they? Well then, credit where credit's due, you did a right fine job sitting on your ass.
Take that back.
Make me.
It's...
I will not stoop to your level.
Mom, can we have Nero and Sid?
My, what a grand welcome party.
Hancock!
Hancock and Soroban.
They're all here.
We come bearing relics both sacred and elegant. as well as a few other gifts that maybe have hung a few artifacts for the brave allies of the Resistance. That's you.
Aww.
I myself have come with a sacred relic of Rayson Temple. 'Twas passing fortunate that Senri's dango craving brought us to Kugane. We arrived precisely as Hancock was making his arrangements.
I forgot his name, but what was the name of the turtle? I forgot the name of the turtle. The other turtle, the one that's also the boss from Hell's Lid. Genbu! Genbu! Poor guy died. Genbu. That's the one name I can never remember for some reason.
Upon learning of your need, we made haste back to Hell's Lid, with our dango, never fear, and consulted with the other auspices. All consented to the lending of Tenzin's legendary Phoenix Blade for this noble cause.
Oh, that's actually a really cute detail that Tenzin's sword was linked to the Phoenix, considering Suzaku. That's cute.
Suzaku and Seiryu were nevertheless worried that it might be lost in transit, however, and insisted upon accompanying me to Onakoru, where I had intended to entrust it to our Confederate allies.
And everyone there had an aneurysm?
I thought instead to give it over to Hancock when we chanced to cross paths yet again. But alas, Seiryu remained ill at ease, and ordered me see the blade into your hands personally, or die trying.
I love how absolutely dramatic Seiryu is, but also in the Chinese New Year event that was earlier this year, he was there in a pig suit. He was dressed up like a pig. Just want to throw that piece of information out there.
We did, of course, need quite the impressive vessel to get it all here in time.
Hey, Evilus raids.
Fortunately, our majestic associates have been more than helpful. 'Tis an honor to join the Warrior of Light on another adventure, they tell me.
Hell yeah. I'm not sure I did every piece of content though, so...
That is all wonderful to hear, but what of the extraordinary cost? I shudder to think of the ransom we must pay for such a bounty.
I never completed Eureka, for example.
Fret not for your coin purse, young Alphino.
Don't worry, I think he already paid enough in his entire lifetime for that one sword.
Lord Lolorito looks ever towards the profits of the future, and thus the East Aldenard Trading Company went to some lengths to reduce the financial liability. And since the Scions funded the entire venture, not a gill need be rendered up in compensation. Everything is already yours.
We funded the venture? When?
Tataru, because of the venture in... I don't remember. Oh god. There she is!
Don't let the name fool you. This coin keeper knows a thing or two about spending.
The one Lalafell I will trust with money.
When it comes to capital investiture, a sprinkling of gil here and there will not do. You need enough savings to make waves when it really counts. Which is why frugality is paramount.
Oh my god. Well, to be fair, she built a whole ass ship, and she's probably dominating the market boards right now. The true final boss of Final Fantasy XIV.
We also have the benefit of a generous patron. Generous being rather an understatement. She has supported us from the shadows since the very founding of the Scions. We even had coffers to fill.
Hey, Emilians!
Mother!
Emilians.
It was like, oh, that's what...
I remain, of course, an entirely neutral party. I simply thought our family's coffers were needlessly full.
Ah yes, I'm entirely neutral. Let me just pay probably millions to this one random organization.
We can hardly take them with us on your teeny tiny toy boat, now can we? And would be a shame to leave all that hard-earned wealth unspent.
Aw.
Waste not.
How do they know each other? So now we know who takes care of the finances in that family.
However did you manage so much in so short a time, though? We expected word to reach only a fraction of our allies.
Did I not tell you I have my ways?
Hey, Krell. Hey, Erenville.
Erenville? You were involved too.
I was wondering when he would show up again. He didn't in the Ishgard job quest.
I received a letter from Cryle after we parted ways in Labyrinthos. She explained what the Scions were trying to accomplish, and why you might soon require the services of the Gleaners, spread across the world as we are. I pray you do not interpret this as a betrayal of Charlie. I accept that the Forum's aim in pushing us to our limits was to preserve what knowledge we have, and I bear you no ill will for it.
He's gonna get a pay cut.
In collecting that knowledge, what I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know. That is why I chose to help the Scions, to combat the obliteration of those countless undiscovered wonders. I held no illusions that they would be less demanding taskmasters. Though, rest assured, if I had, I would have been sorely disappointed.
I love his accent so goddamn much.
To make a long story short, the whole of the guild ship cooperated to ensure your call was heard far and wide.
Hey, there he is! Oh shit, Nero's there as well. Oh no.
What's this about a ship that can fly to the moon?
Omega raid's completed, I'm guessing?
And why didn't you mention it sooner? The one time you don't beg my aid, your problem's a bloody ship that can fly to the moon.
Wait, Alpha and Omega's also there?
You brought the team. Of course. Garland Ironworks' finest. You need only point us towards my new favorite ship.
Yeah!
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Oh shit,
we
Gaius!
stopped by Whirlit before coming here and picked up a package from Gaius.
And there's the weapon raids. The weapon trials. Check. Haha.
He's still of the mind that actions make for better penance than words, contrite or otherwise. So we offer none of the latter.
And I think that's all of them, right?
What he sent is an Allegan relic Valens used in his weapons experiments. Has a fair bit of refined adamantite in it, too.
Oh, the hot guy? I miss Valens.
As you like as not suspect, we've also brought adamantite for Mordona's Dalamud shard. I admit to some consternation upon first receiving Kryl's message. So few Scions remain at the Rising Stones now. Far too few for such an expedition. However, the Gleaners were able to secure us reinforcements. Idleshires, treasure hunters, not least among them.
Alexander raids, check.
I know. How the Gobbyflock fought.
Oh yes, Alexander
Slowfix's gratitude for the safe return of his daughter has not waned, and he gathered his kin to our side with an astounding quickness. The clash between their machina and the Allegan defences was a sight to behold. I wager even you would have been impressed by the magnitude of the gobby booms.
Hold on, you can't really see it, but Omega's also there. And Lynch. Yeah, I do not want to do Eureka.
I fail to see how it explains your presence here. Does Razat-Han not have more pressing concerns?
Also, I do not care in the slightest for Eureka. I did as far as I had to get the cards. And then I never touched it again. And I skipped all the cutscenes because I watched, like, the first 3 or so. And I was like, yeah, I know exactly where the story is going. I know exactly where the story is ending. I'm not gonna deal with that shit today. So yeah, it's a loss I'm willing to suffer.
Yet averting the final days would be the most expedient solution. That, and I am indebted to you.
A fucking dragon bowed down. Holy shit.
Though they chose to take their leave of Thavnair, those you saved in Galimund remain my people. My gratitude is beyond words. 'Tis appropriate that I aid you in kind. If in the doing we bring salvation to others of this star, so much the better. You will recall that I spoke of my father, Midgard Summer, and his journey across the great expanse.
I just realized Omega's probably right there right now, like, oops.
As he traveled betwixt the stars, his resplendent scales drank of the ether in those nigh empty surrounds, and imparted to him the strength to persevere.
I just like to think that Farshan was just turning around, looking at Omega that entire time, just slowly got closer and closer, staring at Omega, doing that same thing that Asahi does in that one cutscene. Even to the point where he starts crawling.
I called out to my kin for consent.
Oh, here come the fucking dragons. Like, he actually starts crawling on his, hands and knees. Keeps getting closer, like, because of someone here, Omega, Midgard Sormer had to flee. Omega.
Ashdaya's answer was silence, as ever.
Asdaya? I don't remember that one.
Tiamat and Hrisvelgre, however, responded favorably to the suggestion.
Yeah, but look at how small Omega is, though. Oh, it is a new dragon. I thought I was like, did I miss that one?
My sire, too, stirred from his slumber long enough to speak and say, very well.
Fuck it, sure.
Thus have I brought you his own worm scales. Fit them to your purpose, and seek a worthier fate for us all.
Wait, is that going to be Dawntrail? Astan? Or whatever the name was? I already forgot. I'm not good with names.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else so familiar with the unique properties of dragon scales. So I invited myself along.
Oh, post patches already? Hell yeah. Oh, that's also gonna be one hell of a fucking journey, isn't it?
Fuck me, this is so unbelievable. I've gone right back round to believing it again. Forget a 6% gain in efficiency. With all these goodies, we could get 7, no, 10, no, 14 bleeding percent.
Oh my god, the number!
Think of how far we could go! What we could do with that much power! What we could blow up!
I like this one. I feel like, isn't this like the second or like third non-evil Lalafell we've met and he's just fucking obsessed with exploding shit? I should probably get around to playing the other Final Fantasy games at some point. But first, fucking Endwalker. I'm probably Dawntrail.
If Kokol is duly convinced, then it must be true. In which case, the Scion's end of the bargain has been fulfilled. Would you not agree?
Wait, is Barnier suddenly on our side? He was like one of the sticklers in the mud, right? Like he was like, wait, I should probably not help the Scions. And then there was the old dude, and he was like the one who was like, oh yeah, we totally should. Yeah, I'm a politician.
Yes, Father?
Head pat them. Head pat them. Fucking head pat them!
I know not what you seek of Hydaelyn, nor for what purpose you would take command of our ship.
Head pat them!
Yet this much is certain. To do so, will be to dictate the fate of this star and the lives upon it. The lives of each and every creature, in their magnitude and their fragility.
Headpad them!
Do you understand? And are you prepared?
Headpad them!
We have seen and we have felt how much each life shapes this world. And so we are determined to abandon none. We understand what is at stake, and we are prepared to bear this burden.
Okay. Absolutely adorable. I love this scene. And also, I wonder how this scene looks with other races other than Lalafels, because here he just fit perfectly, and I'm imagining with other races, you'll have the what I like to call the Lalafell POV, where every single dungeon you just zoom in on everyone's crotches a bunch of times. Thank you, Felly. I'm really curious now. Headbutt them! Give them the headbutt!
Then
oh.
I will bear it with you.
I'll take it.
I beg you, share your struggles with me. As family.
Deliver your apology.
You grasped my fingers with such tiny hands the day you were born. I thought my heart might burst.
Aww.
'Twas love and happiness beyond expression. Overwhelming. And a conviction so powerful that I trembled with something close to rage. I had heard the final days foretold. I swore to myself then and there that I would not let them steal your futures. The great exodus would succeed, must succeed. No sacrifice or sin was worse than the alternative. If anything gave me pause, 'twas mine own father. The Archon Louisois openly decried Charlien's policies, a perspective which I regarded with increasing disdain as I grew older. Yet even as part of me thought him a fool, perhaps I also hoped that he, of all people, would devise a brilliant means to save my children.
I'm spotting another parallel as well. Not only with the coils of Bahamut, but also that he practically did the same thing Emmett Selk did. And then pretty much tripled down on everything when there was even the slightest fault in it.
A naive hope, but stubborn enough that I could never bring myself to keep you apart. No, that was his doing. When he perished at Cartano, as we pulled that twisted slab of Dalamud from the sea, I remembered the warmth of your newborn touch. Chastened, I vowed never again to suffer any interference in my mission to protect you. No matter that you yourselves wished otherwise. Detest me, fight me tooth and nail, I would suffer it, and more, and be satisfied so long as I could force you onto the ship. I was wrong. You two have grown so much stronger and so much wiser than I dared dream. You have earned the right to walk your own path, and already begun to do so.
Good. Because there are things we care about, and People we love. And none of them is replaceable. Not a one.
Aww.
It cannot have been an easy journey for you to have come so far.
We shall be glad to acquaint you with the finer details someday, once this danger has passed. All that we have seen and heard, that we have felt and learned in our travels. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful. Always.
Oh no. Are you quite sure that's wise? After all, someone turns pale and flees the room when he sees so much as an envelope containing word of your adventures.
Amelia's over here just like, oh, oh, look at.
Whatever will happen if he learns what you were really up to.
Amelians.
I mean, to be fair, Fortuno does not strike me as a top or a switch for that matter.
Though I have wronged my children most gravely, I owe you an apology as well.
Dude is stubborn, but he's also a total pushover when you really think about it. And also, look at Amelia.
It was the Scion's influence that made them so
Look
keen
at her.
to charge headlong.
And tell
to
me
danger.
that is not the absolute... Tell me that's not an absolute fucking powerhouse of a woman.
Yours, in particular. I see now that said influence instead brought them together with the many fine people gathered here today. In which case, I hope you continue to guide them.
If we've finished loitering about the harbor, might I suggest we put our plans into motion? People are beginning to look confused.
Perhaps you can spare a few words ere they resume the tedious lugging of cargo. You have no small number of friends and admirers here, after all.
Aww. I can do a small speech, I guess. You see, you need to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. Lend us your strength, our moment of triumph is close at hands. With me. Let's go beat the shit out of depression. Let's fight. We're gonna beat the CEO of racism. Let's go. They was just standing there. Like, I'm gonna look cool. And I'm not.
Your assistance is appreciated. Now, in an orderly fashion, if you please.
Oh, we gotta have a little bit of bureaucracy. Oh my god, Billy! I wasn't even visible in some scenes! Lala-itis. Ugh, my throat hurts from directing so many people to elaborate those, but that only proves we've got our money's worth. I apologize for not informing you earlier of Aaronville's involvement. He was something of a contingency plan. Thank goodness we had him and his fellow gleaners to hand, though. It would have been monstrously... Congratulations, random person in the distance having a level up. Would have been monstrously difficult to locate, sit, and transport the Hanish delegation here otherwise. Great. The time has come to claim our prize. Are you prepared? Please send a letter along with Gridania's contribution. It seems she traveled here in aid of her adamantite recovery. Evidently, journeying to Gridania was quite the trial, as was getting into the Dalamud Shard, as was reaching its depths. I I suspect she will have a few kind words to say about the Alligans when next we meet. Unaided, we Scions could never have gathered such a bounty. Refined adamantite, relics sacred and ancient alike. I find myself quite overcome. If I never see another crate again, it will be too soon. Lisa went through coils. Good for her. She deserves that. Let her suffer. I cannot wait to see what our friends from the Ironworks do with the ship. I tried that as a blue mage once. Never again. Never fucking again. I had no idea how massive a weight it was until he lifted it off my shoulders. But more importantly, his words were an affirmation that the path we walk is the right one. A part of me might have been satisfied so long as my family and friends survived these final days, but to save the star is what we all want most. And if those same people believe that I can help see it done, then who am I to say otherwise? Come what may, I will fight for this world of ours until the very end. Never done coils. Honestly, fair. I just did them because first of all I wanted to know the story, second of all, I really wanted the Answers Orchestra funeral. We finally agreed to manage to clear the harbor, which means the rest is in the engineer's capable hands. But meanwhile, Father has issued us an invitation. As was agreed, he will reveal the means by which Heidelin may be contacted. We are to meet him at Euphoria when we're ready. Given the vital knowledge he holds, I suggest we leave without delay. It transpires, however, that the Forum's methods of speaking with her is not without the risks. I'm curious to hear what those might entail, but regardless, be warned. Uh-oh. Most of those who arrived with the Adamantite have offered to stay and see any remaining tasks that need doing. The Forum has already asked for my assistance in overseeing the process, so you needn't worry about a thing. Thank you, Totoro. We're off to Euphoria then. I'm gonna start Totoro again. I don't want any of you getting hurt, but I do hope you'll bring as much information out of Heidelin as you can. For all we know, this is the one and only opportunity we'll get. Oh god. Alright, where are we going? At Euphoria. Let's just travel there this way. I can't be bothered to walk all the way fucking around. What's up? Miminu, I've already shown the others inside. You will speak with Clara Lane. She has the key to the lift and can send you down after me. Let's fucking go. Alright. You're a Master Foshino, yes? Just step inside the lift here. Let's go. And here comes trouble. Oh, it's a giant temple as well. Wait, no. Never mind. I'm dumb. It just looks like a giant temple, but I think that's the ship, right? From here we proceed to the heart of Labyrinthos and its most closely guarded secret, Talmazane. It marks the beginning and the end of our efforts, where we delve to seek audience with the star, and whence we will embark on our journey to the heavens. This way, if you please. Wait, this isn't the ship? Am I insane? I am insane. Never mind. Up into Rome! Oh my god, Philly, it actually is the fucking legs! I was under the holy presumption that this was the ship, not gonna lie. Because it seemed just so big and kind of similar to the Loperit place, if that makes sense. What the fuck? Oh, there is the ship! How is it gonna come out of Labyrinthos? It's in the middle of a big marble temple. Is that the thing from the... Oh, it's not. It's not the thing from the opening screen, right? From the starting screen? I bid you welcome to Thomazane. Direct your attention towards its center to behold the ark over which we have long labored. As you can see, it was designed as a medium-sized craft. The better to reduce fuel consumption, miniaturizing magics have been applied to its interior to ensure that the thruster-weight ratio does not place too great a limitation on its freight capacity. Oh, it's probably not a one-on-one because that would probably be a spoiler, right? The Endwalker Arbor, well, I like it, but airships are just not really my thing. I was thinking of getting the second volume of the Erosea Compendium, though. Because first of all, I love the first one. Second of all, big head. The ether burner, as you know, has been removed for further modification. We shall reattach it soon enough. I've received word that Kukul and several of your allies are working on it with an intense fervor. They are sure to see it done. 'Twas by their expertise that many a prior disaster was averted. If anything, I fear they will not afford us much time for speaking with Heidelin ere they finish. Point taken. Let us move on. I must warn you again, however, that even with the benefit of our device, to treat with her is not a simple feat. Everyone here is talkable. You feel it too, don't you? The ship is impressive, but it pales in comparison to the vast primordial power beneath our feet. We must learn of Heidelin's greater plan. We can only hope that she also knows the current location of Meteon. And we can do it neither if we do not focus on whatever trial awaits us within. It would seem enchantments most advanced have been woven into the ship's very bones. Wilson and Bluida were doubtless called upon for their expertise in teleportation magics. It was the Elegans who first combined the mechanical and ethereal sciences into a revolutionary discipline. Given that this ship is nothing short of a technological marvel in that precise vein, elegant salvage should suit it well. Oh my god, I was like, oh thank god I'm done with Orianje's text bubble. You're up next, Graha, to you. Graha pulls out this! Oh. I doubt that this is what Aaronville meant when he said that there remains much we do not know, but I still can't believe everything that was hidden underneath the city this entire time. If meeting Heidelin proves difficult even for the Forum, then perhaps I... Oh, it is an uninformed idea at this phase, I'm afraid. I will duly inform you if anything comes of it. I can well imagine the zeal in which they're working on the ether burner, and all I can say is that I'm glad we have something to do other than get in their way. Once it's ready, we'll see to it that the ship is put to good use. To think how many generations labored for its end, and that we aim higher still. We must spare no preparation, and that means speaking with Heidelin, no matter the cost. I have done what I can to impress upon you the gravity of what lies ahead. Are you prepared? Am I? Am I prepared? Is it a thumbnail one? Oh, yep. Oh, yep, that's a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail. Am I? That's a good question. Hold on, I need a sippy from my drinky. Oh. I'm actually not sure. Okay, we got two options here. We can continue right now, or I take an hour or two as a break, because I'm still not used to streaming again after 2 weeks of missing, and then after a month or so of being missing and all that fun stuff. And I can't believe how much my feet are killing me, like, Jesus Christ, oh. the potential good stop point is after this quest. Did I finish the role quest? No, I did not. I did not finish any role quests yet. The next potential is after this quest. So after this quest, and then I can take a break because I can feel myself having the attention span of a 2-year-old. About to be blocked by them? Oh, great. Hold on, my... Even my webcam's like, nah. Wait, they're not obligatory? But did they change anything? But is this a good point to go, or the quest right after this? I know they're really good for the gear. But, you know what? They make the gear dyeable? Which gear? Also, I got my glam. hold on, I got the best fucking glams in this game. I do not, but I like to pretend I do. I like to pretend I do. Oh, the class gear. I forgot if I have any of them. I don't think I have any of them is the funniest part. Yeah, I don't. The one sold in Charlene for free? The what? Hold on, the what? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now because I want to know what that is. Hold on. I want to know what that is. Oh, I haven't elected yet? I was so confused. I was so confused. I was like, free gear? They send you there with MSQ? Oh, thank God. But yeah, I will leave it off for now here because, first of all, thumbnail scary. Thumbnail scary. Second of all, I'm losing my goddamn mind. But, hold on, my brain's literally shutting down. Yeah, leaving it here for a little bit. Might continue it later tonight. Might actually stream something else different. English. But yeah, I'm gonna rest here for a bit. And then I'm gonna come back very soon. Because I also have to do some stuff behind the scenes. After some stuff that I just received, I gotta do some preparations for some surprises. Hint, 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 wink, wink. I really just tried to mix hint and wink completely subconsciously. The microwave Kato is finished, in my defense. But yeah, I gotta get some stuff ready. I gotta fix some stuff. Y'all will see me again soon, okay? Especially tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow as well. Alright, see you all again very soon. And with that, bye-bye!